Hi everyone! I am back to painting mugs this week, although I hope you enjoyed catching a glimpse of my other hobby, which was crocheting. I am really into making hats at the moment, but I would also really like to make fingerless gloves or ear warmers and perhaps even a jumper. But that's a story for another time, so subscribe and let me know if you want to see more crochet videos. In the meantime, let's get back to business. Today I'm painting a reindeer. It will be the last Christmassy design this year, but not the last wintry design this season. I have a pre-made background here, and that's because I had some leftover paint from a previous project, and it was a gorgeous color, kind of steel blue, because I mixed blue with silver. You can see it shimmers beautifully as the mug catches light. I was certain I would use this color for a winter-themed mug, so I made this background and it was left in limbo until now. If you are curious to see how I make such simple backgrounds, you can check out my tutorial, which I will link at the end of this video. I opted to do a winter scene, and at first I thought about birds and bare branches coming to the forefront, but eventually I've decided a reindeer would be more suitable. Now, this decision came with a plethora of problems, all of which boil down to the fact that I've never seen a reindeer, other than holiday movies or Google images. I have, however, seen plenty of deer, and my brain kept wanting to paint a deer. So this was an unfortunate oopsie. I'm not sure what kind of glitch in the matrix happened here, but my hand did something, and as you can see it resulted in this smudge, which is not too bad. I mean, it is fixable as long as you do it fast, which was going fine until I noticed that I actually made a bit of a dent in the background. It wasn't that visible because the color of the background looks very similar to the color of the mug. The only difference is when the mug catches the light, you can see the silver shimmer, and that's how you can tell it's actually the background and not just the gray color of the mug. But unfortunately, I still decided to fix it. And I think it just draws more attention after I fixed it rather than before when it wasn't clear if it's the color of the background or the color of the mug. So mistakes were made, but let's move on. I wanted to share some interesting reindeer facts that I've learned in this process as I was searching for reindeer images and reading a little bit about reindeer. So first up, they really can have red noses, although unlike Rudolph's, they don't glow. A 2012 study attributed the red color to a dense concentration of blood vessels, which helps them regulate body temperature. Fact number 2. Reindeer hooves expand in summer and shrink in winter to adjust to the hard or soft ground. Next up, their antlers are covered with velvet, which is just a layer of skin, but it looks fluffy and soft. And the final fact, you can milk a reindeer. Their milk is supposed to be very nutritious as well. And that's it. Those were the most surprising facts for me. And this is probably pretty obvious for everyone else, but I'm trying to catch up on my reindeer science. And with that, I will leave you to it. Enjoy the video! I think the outcome is pretty cute, though not perfect or realistic. I do hope it was enjoyable to watch me struggle with this mug. Sometimes it's easier and other times not so much, but it's all part and parcel of improving your skills. I've changed the snout area around 3 times to make it look more reindeer-like. The last change was off camera because I really had to get close and personal to see the details. It's certainly not perfect. In hindsight, I would have placed the nose a bit higher and the eyes wider apart. I would also try to make the antlers look a bit more patterned to give the impression of a fluffy covering. But overall, I can say it's okay for my first attempt at a reindeer without actually seeing a reindeer in real life. These animals are not native to the area where I live, but it's one more thing to put on my bucket list. To anyone celebrating, I wish happy holidays and a fruitful year to come. Thanks for sticking around and joining me as I take my first steps in this YouTube adventure. Take care, bye!